Imagine a pristine wilderness, where the echoes of Kong's roars shatter the tranquil atmosphere. In this realm, Kong is not merely a colossal beast, but a symbol of survival, extraordinary strength, and sharp intellect. Every step Kong takes asserts his absolute power, and every punch carries the force to level anything in his path. But Kong's battles are not just about brute force. Behind those fiery eyes lies a keen intellect and a master strategist. Kong knows how to use his surroundings to his advantage and reads his opponents to deliver decisive blows. Picture Kong facing off against other giant creatures in intense, dramatic battles where every moment is a race against fate. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and turn on notifications. This helps us immensely, and you'll get to enjoy amazing videos every day. If you are already subscribed, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Kong is more than a warrior. He embodies resilience and unyielding courage. The scars on his massive body tell tales of epic battles and moments teetering between life and death. Every time Kong roars, it's not just the cry of a beast, but the voice of a legend, a warrior master who cannot be subdued. Godzilla, known as the King of Monsters, is one of the most iconic fictional creatures in film history. Debuting in 1954, Godzilla has become a cultural symbol representing destruction and the overwhelming power of nature beyond human control. A standout feature of Godzilla is his immense strength and ability to unleash atomic breath. Godzilla's massive body, covered in steel-like skin, resists all conventional weapons. His physical power can devastate entire cities in mere hours. However, his most terrifying ability is his atomic breath, a glowing blue energy beam that annihilates everything in its path. This atomic breath is not only powerful, but highly precise, capable of targeting other monsters or destroying large targets. Godzilla's rapid healing and high endurance make him one of the hardest creatures to defeat. With such abilities, it's no wonder he is called the King of Monsters, a symbol of unstoppable strength and destruction. Join me in exploring Kong's world, where emotions and actions intertwine to create an unforgettable experience. Kong, master warrior, symbol of strength and intellect, will leave you in awe with every battle, every moment. With his ape-like agility, Kong can skillfully climb any terrain, from towering cliffs to dense forests. This agility not only helps him evade deadly attacks, but also enables unique strategies against formidable opponents. In a showdown with Godzilla, Kong can use his speed and climbing abilities to outmaneuver his foe, denying Godzilla the space to unleash his deadly atomic breath. Kong moves swiftly, climbing everywhere, leaving Godzilla disoriented. Every time Godzilla prepares to fire his atomic breath, Kong quickly changes position, rendering Godzilla's attack ineffective. Kong not only dodges, but also strikes unexpectedly. Imagine Kong scaling tall buildings or ancient trees, then suddenly pouncing on Godzilla from above with powerful blows. Though Godzilla is mighty and fierce, Kong's agility and surprise tactics leave him bewildered and at a disadvantage. Each battle between Kong and Godzilla is a dramatic symphony of strength and agility, strategy and decisiveness. Kong, with his intelligence and nimble movements, constantly turns disadvantages into advantages, seizing every opportunity to outmaneuver his opponent. Imagine the awe-inspiring scene as these two legends emerge from opposite directions, hostility evident in their eyes, every step charged with the readiness to fight. From the east, Godzilla approaches slowly. His colossal frame and armored scales carry the destructive power of the ocean and the land. Blue lights flicker along his spine, signaling the deadly atomic breath he can unleash. Each step causes the ground to tremble, creating powerful shockwaves. Godzilla arrives not just to fight, but to affirm his status as a deity of destruction. From the west, Kong appears with a majestic and agile presence. His massive muscular body belies his agility and climbing prowess. With powerful strides, Kong advances with unshakable confidence and determination. His sharp eyes gleam with intelligence and strategy, ready to face any challenge. As Godzilla and Kong confront each other, the air thickens with tension. The hostility between these colossal warriors is palpable in every gesture and breath. These two great beings not only wield unparalleled power, but also symbolize opposing forces, ready to battle to the end. Godzilla and Kong face off, their eyes blazing. Godzilla roars, his cry echoing across the sky, a clear challenge to Kong. In response, Kong beats his chest, emitting powerful roars, declaring his readiness for the fight. The battle begins, and the atmosphere is charged with suspense and drama. Godzilla with his powerful atomic breath, Kong with his superior agility and strength. Both unleash devastating attacks, creating an unforgettable, fierce clash. Every punch, every flash of light carries destructive power, making the fight unforgettable. Godzilla charges with extraordinary power. His eyes glow brightly, and with the majesty of a god, he prepares to unleash his deadly atomic breath. The blue light flashes, and the atomic beam tears through the air, creating a tremendous explosion. The ground shakes, shockwaves spread out, and the attack's power obliterates everything in its path. But Kong remains undeterred. With agility and sharp strategy, he swiftly dodges the attack, then climbs tall buildings or ancient trees to gain the upper hand. From above, Kong launches powerful blows, forcing Godzilla back. Each of Kong's punches carries immense power, creating strong tremors. The ground quakes with each step and every strike from Kong. The two monsters relentlessly exchange powerful blows. Godzilla continues to fire his atomic breath, each blast causing fiery explosions and thick clouds of smoke. Kong uses his agility and climbing skills to evade and counterattack, aiming each punch and strike at Godzilla's weak points. They constantly move and fight, creating a dramatic and spectacular battle. Roars echo everywhere, explosions and intense shockwaves, making the battle even more thrilling. The determination and courage of both Godzilla and Kong are evident in every attack, every dodge. Each moment pulls the audience into the battle, feeling every heartbeat and breath of these two legends. The battle intensifies as both monsters unleash new and unexpected strategies. Each strike and attack carries immense power, shaking the ground and filling the air with roars. The first monster, with lightning-fast speed, continuously dodges and counterattacks with critical hits aimed at the opponent's weak spots. The second monster, with overwhelming strength, uses brute force to push back and pressure the opponent. Both continuously evolve during the fight, learning from each other's moves and swiftly adjusting their tactics. Innovative techniques are deployed, such as aerial attacks, ground-pounding shockwaves, and mesmerizing evasions. Every moment of the battle keeps the audience on the edge of their seats, unable to predict the final victor. This clash is not just about raw power, but also about intelligence and strategy. Both monsters maximize their surroundings, using everything from rocks and trees to natural elements as weapons and defenses. The rapid and dramatic exchanges of attacks turn the environment into a true battleground. Amidst the environmental devastation, chaos, and danger, humanity faces a profound challenge. A ravaged environment poses direct threats to health and life, impacting entire communities and their spirits. In such situations, fleeing may be the safest choice for those who cannot fight or are ill-equipped to handle the danger. The showdown between Godzilla and Kong marks a significant turning point in the monster universe, especially since these two icons are seen as the king and lord of the Titans. This battle is not just between two colossal creatures, but between two powerful forces representing natural balance and cosmic power. The battle between Godzilla and Kong is not just a confrontation between two individuals, but a struggle between two dynasties, two kingdoms of monsters. These giants possess extraordinary strength, capable of influencing the world around them, making the outcome of this battle crucial to the entire monster universe. Moreover, the clash between Godzilla and Kong opens many opportunities for expanding and developing the monster universe. The events and consequences of this confrontation can lead to new stories, characters, and relationships within the monster universe, creating new and exciting directions for fans. The confrontation between Godzilla and Kong is not just about the throne, but also about protecting territory and status. With Godzilla being the ancient monster, wielding power inherited from ancient times, and Kong as the leader of Skull Island, a territory he controls and protects, their battle becomes more compelling and complex. Firstly, Kong's challenge to Godzilla could be driven by his desire to claim the title of Lord. With youth and vigor, Kong might not accept a secondary position and seeks to prove his worth as the Lord of Monsters, especially as the ruler of Skull Island, a territory of significant power and influence. Secondly, Kong's challenge to Godzilla could also stem from his desire to protect his territory. Skull Island is a vital habitat for Kong and other creatures, and any intrusion by Godzilla or other forces could threaten the existence of Kong and his territory. Therefore, Kong's fight is not just about self-preservation, but also about protecting the inhabitants and the ecosystem of Skull Island. Given these reasons, the confrontation between Kong and Godzilla is not merely a battle between two monsters, but a struggle for power, status, and the survival of each individual and their territory. In a clash of titans like Godzilla and Kong, the chance to deliver a final blow is significant. However, there are reasons why a monster might hesitate before delivering a fatal attack. One reason for hesitation could be a sense of humanity or emotion. Despite their immense power, monsters might possess human-like traits such as empathy or compassion. During the battle, a monster might develop a sense of understanding or empathy towards their opponent, causing them to hesitate before delivering a killing blow. Another reason could be self-control or patience. Monsters might realize that waiting for the perfect moment is more crucial than acting hastily. They might choose to conserve their energy for a more decisive strike, rather than wasting it on an uncertain attack. Finally, as the battle concludes, an impressive finishing move showcases the strength and victory of the triumphant monster. This could be a powerful punch, a dramatic explosion, or a special move unique to that monster. This final action not only demonstrates the monster's strength, but also marks its victory and status in the confrontation. Thank you for watching. That's the video for today. Please comment below to share your thoughts. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll stop here for now.